out, and then the next day you got pulled over running.
Yeah, I go like, yeah. When I was saying nobody cares about the curfew, I mean like you can fucking walk around.
Right.
Like it's not like a government shutdown out there.
Because
you obviously can't go to a restaurant or some shit, but like I was like, you could walk on the street.
No, because I said, are you going to run after 10?
Right.
And you go, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. I was like, nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, and I got fucking pulled over running. I was going to run, and I run like down like Sunset Boulevard because I just like I like the lights, and I think it's like always so lively. And yeah, I got pulled over. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm on a run." And they're like, "It's curfew." I was like, "I'm so sorry." And I went home. I also left that apart to that cop story.
Oh,
I wasn't pulled over just for running, so I do this thing where I go with Taylor, and I'll start at a checkpoint and I'll end at a checkpoint, and Taylor will pick me up where I end running. So I run, and she'll pick me up at where I finish running.
Right.
And we took my car, and she doesn't know where the lock button is and how to unlock the car.
Yeah.
So when I got to the car, I ran up to the car because I was just finished my running, and I started knocking on the window. And she couldn't unlock it because she couldn't find it. And I kept pointing to the window, and I was like being a little aggressive. And that's when the cop pulled up because he thought I was trying to break into the Aston Martin.
Sure.
And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to run." And he's like, "What are you doing with that car?" And I was like, "It's my car. I'm just trying to get into it." But and then I explained to him, and then he's like, "Okay, well, it's still curfew anyway. You got to go." So he didn't pull me over just because I was running, but I just looked fucking suspicious. Like I looked like I ran up to this car and I tried to break into it real quick. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro! I got your next business adventure. Oh my God, I just saw it.
Adventure or venture?
Venture.
I know it's gonna be stupid. Just
Dobrik. Oh, fine. That's okay. I'll give it to somebody else.
No. Well, it already sounds like it has my name in it. So Dobrik, what?
No, it doesn't have your name in it. That's the beauty.
What is it?
Okay, check this out. I bought some tea today.
Okay.
Right? It's just like iced tea that you buy at the store.
Yes.
This one's called Tea's Tea. What if you come out with Tay's Tea? Okay, let's just move
Genius. You know what's so good about Tay's Tea?
What?
It also sounds like tasty.
Oh, that's good.
Tay, are you interested in having your own brand of tea? And that's the only way it'll work.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I make the same tea, but it's not really mine, and I would hate to take on that. It's just a huge responsibility saying
She's
that
the perfect
his mom's
spokesperson.
tea
Listen
is
to
my
her.
tea.
Listen to her. You want to buy from this person.
She's very humble.
Unless it's like
She
tea,
hasn't
as in
let
like,
the tea get into her head yet.
you know, spill the tea, that kind of thing.
Ooh, Tay's Tea Corner.
Tea. Yeah.
Spill the tea.
You know people used to call Taylor Tequila Tay?
No.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, she's Tequila Taylor.
Before I retired from that lifestyle, yes.
Yeah,
Because you used to drink a lot?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
David,
here and there.
don't even say you don't know.
When the tequila came out, it was just like, you know, Margarita Maddie and Tequila Taylor.
So how many shots would you have?
Oh, only a few, like enough, like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6.
And they go, oh, it's Tequila Tay, it's Tequila Tay.
Tequila Taylor coming out, yep.
Guys, Mr. Killinger's back. Our very own in-house school teacher. We have one here now in the studio. Mr. Killinger, you were a teacher for a record 3 years?
It's 6 years at Vernon Hills.
Okay, yeah. So you weren't a teacher for long, but you definitely got the experience.
8
there.
years total, 6 years at VH.
Did you ever snitch on a kid? Did you ever find a kid doing something and you were, because you're fairly young, so you're close to the kid's age.
I was, and that made it weird a lot of the times when I tried to not get
like
kids
you
in
very
trouble.
much switched sides. Like you went from student to teacher real quick.
The one that stands out that I was thinking about for like weeks afterwards, like I should have freaking written this kid up or something, but I saw a kid vaping right outside of the building, and like I looked at him, I was like, damn it, like can you just not like just put that away? And then I was like it was like weighing on me whether or not I should write this kid up or not, because I mean using tobacco or any products like that on campus is like an automatic problem. But like he was like the clarinet player in the pit orchestra, and I was directing the musical, and the musical is coming up like in a week, and I knew that if I got him in trouble, then he was gonna have to miss like 3 rehearsals and a performance. And I was like, but he's like my clarinet guy, so I need him. I need him for that. And it's also
Damn, clarinet guy got a big ego. He's smoking outside of the school. He's like, this fucking bitch needs me.
But it was yeah, totally. I'm sure he doesn't know like why I didn't write him up, but it was kind of bullshit
Did
because
you confront him?
No, aside from telling him just like to put it away.
But you went up to him and you were like, "Hey, stop vaping."
Well, I mean, like we couldn't miss each other. Like I took like one step outside the door to get some fresh air, and like I looked to my left and he was standing right there.
Was he
vaping.
panicked?
Yeah, no, he was freaking out.
Dude, that's the fucking craziest.
It was so funny though, and yeah, so I didn't. It's unfair because like athletes, if you're on a basketball team and you've got 25 games and like 100 practices and stuff, then you miss 5 practices in one game. But like compared to a musical, there's like 3 performances, and I'm not. It's unequal. I'm like, I'm not gonna get this fine arts kid in trouble for vaping when he's gonna miss a third of the performances based on this.
That's funny. There's not a lot of people that can like instill that much fear into somebody's eye than like a teacher. I feel like there's 3 different jobs that like you can actually scare the fuck out of people. It's being a police officer, being a parent, and being a teacher. I feel like those 3 jobs are like where you can really scare the shit out of somebody.
How did the musical turn out? That's what I want to know.
The musical was great, thanks to the clarinet. We had a nice full pit, and the orchestra was on top of it. Lots of cues from the clarinet player.
I took Taylor to the dentist.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
It was fucking great.
Taylor's one wish for Christmas was
Best $340 I've ever spent.
It was $340.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taylor really
great.
wanted to go to the dentist.
thank you. They said my teeth were perfect.
Yeah, they said Taylor's teeth were perfect.
She started out really scared.
Yeah.
She's in the car,
yeah.
right? So I'm like, oh, did I meet you there? Or did I pick you up? I
You
can't
picked
remember.
me up.
Oh yeah, I picked you up.
You're doing the TikTok. 6:30.
Oh yeah, you were doing a TikTok at 6 a.m. with David. So I picked her up. She's really scared. I'm like, Tay, it's a cleaning. Like David's literally gone in there and the guy has hacked away at his mouth.
You never know.
I
if
was
you're gonna
scared
get
for Taylor
cavity.
to go because she was going to the dentist I go to.
Yeah.
And that guy has been fucking emailing me like
Yep.
crazy because I've
First thing he said, "Where's David?"
Yeah, I have 6 cavities right now. I need to get filled.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking way I'm stepping foot in his office because I know he's gonna fuck my mouth up.
Yeah, I had to
He's
break
gonna
the
put
news.
his big doctor dick in my mouth and it's just gonna fucking bust my jaw.
You got to go.
No.
Yes.
Isn't the pain of cavities worse than whatever he would do to you to fix them?
No.
David, he's a
no.
great dentist.
He's a great guy and I love
Danny
him.
Sherry.
But last time I was there, the second time I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was like, I'm done. I cannot do this anymore.
That's your wisdom teeth.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
I don't know. I can't because I need a root canal. I don't want to be part of any of this. So what did the dentist say about your teeth?
The guys came in, and the first guy came in and started complimenting on her teeth. And then another guy came in and was like, her teeth are amazing. Which made me go like, okay, guys.
I mean,
is it
I
her
was
teeth
just
or is it Taylor?
hyped on that they numbed my mouth, and then, the lady was so nice. She was gonna teach me how to brush my teeth the correct way because I brushed too hard. But yeah, after she did all of like the cleaning and whatever, that Danny came in and I go, listen, I hate to break this news to you, but I've been canceling David's appointments over the phone. And I thought that was going to make him not like me so much, but he still said my teeth were perfect.
Yeah.
And then the best part of the whole day was we got in the car. Tay was in such a good mood. She's like, I feel so clean. I feel so clean. My mouth feels so clean.
That's the best part.
And then we got in the car, and Tay proceeded to gossip about you the entire ride home. And it
About
was-
me?
Yeah, she was just filling me in on like funny stories around the house.
What-
She was on fire.
What did she say?
Was I
She was,
really, Jay?
you were killing it. Yeah, I was dying.
What did
She
she-
was
I
like,
didn't even
she's
know
like,
what I
well
filled
then,
them in
she's
on.
like, Il is in. Oh, let me tell you. She was like, getting everything off her chest. She's like, Il's in one room, and like David's like screaming at him. And let me just be honest, Il sucks. He sucks at fucking Call of Duty. He's not good. He's like, but then again, David does yell at him a lot. She was just spilling all the beans. It was so